Darling.
As soon as I finish a chapter, honey.
How many more pages?
About 8.
Oh. Shall we leave it till tomorrow, maybe, darling?
Sure, okay, honey.
Night.
Night.
Hiya, Charlie. Baby, go get Debbie. Okay. Tell him we're waiting.
And hurry back out. Hiya, Paul.
Hi, Ed. Nice morning, isn't it?
Beautiful. How's Ruth?
Fine. Harriet?
Fine. Oh, that reminds me. Look, if it should happen to come up, I had lunch with you yesterday.
Yesterday? No. That was Thursday. Yesterday, I had lunch with...
With me, Paul. With me. Oh. Yeah.
Who was she, Ed?
When I left the barber shop a few days ago, there was this lady traffic cop, and she was writing me out a parking ticket.
But how did you know she'd be willing?
After a while, you sort of begin to develop a nose for it.
Yes, but at the beginning, the first time, for instance, how did you know the first time?
Instinct.
Hey, Daddy!
Well, what if you don't have instinct?
You have to sort of put out feelers. You know, a little joke first.
What?
You have to sort of put out feelers. A little joke first, and then you...
Joke? You can joke at a time like that?
Why not?
Well, I don't know. I just thought you'd be too, scared, too fried. Do you have to take her out first?
Daddy!
But what if someone recognizes your car in front of the motel?
Let Hertz put you in the driver's seat.
Daddy, look at me!
Hi, kids. Hi.
Do all married guys do it, Ed?
No, no. Maybe there comes a time in every marriage when the guy considers it, but not all of them give in to it. Only about 43%, which I think is about to go up to 44.
Huh? Not me. Never. Never in 100 years. Never in 1,000 years. Never in a million years. Million. Why, Ed? Why? Why does a guy do it? I can understand it if he doesn't like his wife or he isn't happy at home. But why if he loves his wife, if he's crazy about her, and he's glad he's married to her, and he never wants to be married to anyone else? Why, Ed? Why?
Lots of reasons.
A manifestation of latent insecurity.
Can't get better meat than that. You know something? You get awfully tired of it if you didn't have some fish once in a while.
Because she's there.
Is that why you do it?
No, 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 no. Remember how it used to be with a girl when you first met her? Heart leaping with joy?
Yeah.
A song on your lips? I wanted to feel that again.
Yeah. Feel that.
And I knew I was right when I heard what happened to this guy.
Uh-huh.
Married 14 years. 14 of the cleanest years you ever saw. Never so much as looked at another girl. Never mind the other thing. And then? Right in front of his wife and everything.
Boy, oh boy.
I wouldn't want to do that to Harriet. And I'll tell you a very interesting thing. It helped my marriage.
Really?
Uh-huh. Every once in a while, I used to resent Harriet like it was her fault I was missing out on all the others. Now I haven't resented her for 6.5 years.
No kidding. Right in front of his wife and everything, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, I'd sure hate for me to do something like that in front of Ruth and everything.
Paul.
Hmm?
Are you trying to tell me something?
No, no. It's just that I was thinking, well, if it would keep a guy from doing something like that in front of his wife and everything, maybe I'm just not...
Popcorn, peanuts, cold drinks.
2 beers, lady.
I'll have 2 beers too, lady.
Thank you, sweetheart.
My pleasure.
Harriet says we'll be eating in about an hour.
Right smack in front of her, huh?
And it's clear to the naked eye that you're going to take the plunge any day now.
I am?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. I was the same way before I began.
Hey, fellas.
Come in, Harriet.
Them as wants their hamburgers rare or medium rare better shake a leg.
We'll be right out.
Yeah.
Believe me, kid, you're primed, ready, and willing.
Yeah. I'm afraid maybe I am.
Yeah, well, what about Ruth?
Ruth who?
Ruth, your wife.
No, no, no. You don't understand. That's not who I... Oh.
That's right. Oh, never a second thought to maybe she'll find out and cry and everything.
But, Ed, you do it all the time.
So?
So, aren't you afraid you'll make Harriet cry and everything?
No, because I had enough sense of decency. I loved Harriet enough to wait until I learned how to do it well. That's why I want you to promise me something that you'll hold off until I can give you a few pointers before getting into the old ball game.
Okay, Ed. You're the coach.
Will you look at that? The poor kid. Baby, your eyes must be killing you. Here, let me do that.
Thank you, darling.
What a mess. Women shouldn't be allowed near these things. There's so much to know, so much to know. Where to take it, how to choose it, what to do if a man answers.
Hang up.
Wrong.
Ask to speak to Jack and then say you got a wrong number?
What if his name happens to be Jack?
Oh.
See? Already, you're in trouble.
What do you do if a man answers?
You put your hand over the mouthpiece so he doesn't hear you breathing. Then he'll think there's something wrong with the connection and hang up.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you've got to get out of the house at night without arousing suspicion.
You do, don't you?
Unless you're unemployed and have your afternoons free.
Oh. Well, I could say that I was at the office, working late.
And what happens if Ruth should phone you there and find you're not there working late?
Oh.
Which brings us to basic principle number 1. Never, never say you'll be where you can be found not to be.
Yes, I can see that. Boy, oh boy, it gets pretty complicated, doesn't it?
Protecting your loved ones is never easy, kid.
Yes. Then how do you get out of the house at night without arousing suspicion?
Well, it depends upon the kind of wife you've got. Now, this guy I knew, he invented a brilliant gambit. He used what he called the bust-up scene. He'd provoke a fight.
Joe?
Yeah? Hi, baby.
Hi, honey.
How the kids?
Fine.
Good. What's for dinner?
Chicken?
Chicken? We just had that 2 days ago.
No, that was last Thursday we had chicken.
Now, you call me a liar?
No, honey,
A man kills himself working for his wife and family all day long. What does he get when he gets home? Chicken and insults.
Honey!
Well, it's not bad enough we have chicken every day,
We
but
do
now...
not have chicken every day.
Why don't you learn how to cook something else for a change?
I do. Yesterday we had pot roast.
Pot roast. That
Yes.
was pot roast, huh?
Yes.
Tastes more like the pot than the roast.
Are you complaining about my cooking?
Yes.
Well, if you don't like it, why don't you go someplace else?
All right, I will.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, quiet.
Ow! Hello.
Baby, I'm sorry.
Well, you ought to be.
Yeah, I feel terrible, baby. I don't know why you put up with me.
Neither do I. Did you eat?
Yeah, I caught a hamburger in some joint. Then I sort of just drove around. I feel terrible, honey.
Well, maybe we do have chicken a little too often.
No, honey, it's not that. It's just this crazy temper of mine. I don't know why I keep taking it out on you.
Well, maybe that's what a wife is for.
Oh, no, honey. I love you, chicken.
Really, honey?
But most of all, I love you, honey.
I love you, honey.
See you tonight, baby.
notice his use of the continuous action verb keep on taking it out on you, thereby setting it up for next time.
Yes. It's a pretty elaborate way of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, thereby proving how deeply he cares for his wife.
Hello, darling.
Hello, honey. What's for dinner?
Vichyssoise, casserole, cassoulet, mousse à la russe, and Irish coffee.
Well, that sounds expensive.
Expensive. A couple of potatoes, 3/4 of a pound of sausage, 4 eggs.
Well, what kind of food is that to give to a child?
Deborah? Well, she's already eaten. Cauliflower, cream spinach, and lamb chops.
That's the trouble with Ruth. She's such a wonderful wife.
Look, Paul, if you care enough for your wife, you can always find something about her that you can't stand.
Oh, hi, darling.
What are you so cheerful about? Did it ever occur to you that I may not be feeling cheerful? No, you're much too selfish for that. Always thinking only of yourself. Well, if you think I'm just going to stick around here watching you be cheerful, you're sadly mistaken. And I'm going to come back when I'm good and ready. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry.
After the bus stop scene, okay, flowers. But if you didn't even do it.
Maybe I'm just not cut out for the whole thing. I mean, it's just that she's so sensitive.
Thank you. Sure, I understand, kid. Harriet's the same way. If she weren't, would I make all those sacrifices to keep her from finding out?
Yeah, I suppose so. What would make a sensitive woman like Ruth fight back?
Well, I know what bugs Harriet. When I act like I'm the lord of the manor and she's a lowly peasant, like, once I complained that some men have a drink waiting for them when they get home. Boy, did she give it to me. Yes, Your Royal Highness. At your service, Your Majesty. Your slightest wish is my command, oh big shot.
Hi, darling. Darling? What happened? Are you all right?
It's all right. I hurt my back a bit. Nothing serious.
Oh, your back.
Now listen, Ruth.
Oh, you poor
Some
dear.
men,
Shall I
when
call
they come
the
home at
doctor?
night. No. Now listen to me.
Maybe
Will you
some
listen to me?
heating pad.
Some men.
Oh, no, I've got a
When
better
they come
idea.
home at night.
Steam bath.
What?
It'll soothe
Steam
your...
bath. Steam bath?
Uh-huh.
Will you stay over all night?
Yes,
For men only?
naturally.
Ah.
Darling.
Yeah.
Oh, darling.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think you've got big things ahead of you, kid.
Thanks, Ed. I hated lying to her, though.
I know, but you've got to keep remembering it's for her own good.
Yes, that's true. I keep telling myself.
Sure. It's the least we can do for them.
Mr. Manning, Mr. Ford has called. He wants to know whether it's right to liquidate the Marriott Valley holdings.
No. Tell him, considering the prepaid interest back there, there's a distinct tax benefit in waiting until the next fiscal period. No, tell him I'll call him.
Yes, sir.
No, Paul.
Huh? Oh, why not?
Well, you're not ready yet, kid.
Oh.
And about the steam bath, kid, there's one little improvement you can make, if you don't mind my saying so.
No, go right ahead.
Tell Ruth that you're switching to a Finnish sauna.
A Finnish sauna?
Yeah, you know, where they hit you with tree branches while you're sweating it out.
Oh. Why is that better?
Well, you never know. Someday you may find yourself with a friend who gets sort of carried away. The tree branches would explain the scratches on your back.
Ah.
A bottle of old Ironsides, please. Giant economy size.
Yes, sir.
Aftershave lotion worth its weight in gold.
Really? Why?
Well, it's not very likely that your wife and your friend use the same kind of a perfume, is it? Which can result in complications.
Taxi! 727 Seabury. Wait, stop! Hold everything!
Did you ever see a man lose anything before? Get going.
Hi, sweet.
Oh, hello, dear. How was the PTA meeting?
Oh, dull, as usual.
Yes. Thank you for volunteering to go alone.
Why should both of us be bored? Certainly knocks you out, though. I think I'll hit the hay.
Well, you deserve it, dear. Good night, dear.
Good night, sweet.
That's when I realized some defensive measure had to be taken. Tried dozens of them before I found old Ironsides.
Really? Well, what do you think makes it so special?
Here, smell it. Wow. The most powerful aftershave lotion on the market. A few drops of this and you outsmell any woman's perfume ever invented.
No kidding.
Huh.
Hey, there's Irma Johnson.
Who?
Irma Johnson, my neighbor.
Where?
There.
Come on.
What big eyes you have, Grandma.
Huh? Yeah, I have very big eyes.
Your memory isn't bad either.
Well, hi.
Hi. How nice to see you.
Really? It's nice to be seen. Oh, Irma Johnson, my neighbor. I'd like you to meet,
Ed Stander. Nice to meet you, Mrs. Johnson.
Nice meeting you too, Mr.
we were just on our way to lunch when I happened to recognize you.
From behind.
Well, I have very big eyes.
And deliciously long eyelashes to go with them.
Really?
Uh-huh. Well, it was lovely running into you two.
Seriously?
Yes. Nice meeting you too, Mr. Stander.
Likewise.
Toodaloo.
Toodle.
Oh, boy.
What's the matter?
What's the matter? You might as well be wearing a neon sign announcing your intentions.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ed.
It's those little things that count, kid. They're the difference between a happy and an unhappy marriage.
Yeah, I'll watch your men. Listen, can I get old Ironsides in any drugstore?
Oh, Paul, baby.
But you said that I ought to buy it.
Sure, but we mustn't forget about Ruth, must we?
Ruth who?
Ruth, your wife.
Oh.
What do you think she's gonna think?
Think? Just because I changed my aftershave lotion?
Is that all you've done, Paul?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the back bit? Ah, come on now, Ed. Being careful is one thing, but this, she'd have to be clairvoyant to connect the two.
She has to, she will.
Now, Ed, you're being too careful.
Too careful, huh? There was this guy. He was a big movie star.
Have a nice day, darling.
Morning, Maynard. Well, that'll be all for today, girls. Be good to your mothers.
Hiya, Rance. Good morning, Rance. Oh, you look great, Rance. Did you sleep well, Rance? Can I do anything for you? Oh, that's a new kid the studio just put on the contract. Can I get you anything?
Hi, Rance. Hi, Jack. Hi, Rance. Hi, Rance. Hi, Fred. Hiya, Bill. How have you been?
Hiya, Rance. Good seeing you. Oh, by the way, Rance, I'd like to meet a little friend of mine. Rance, this is Miss Stardust. Miss Stardust, Rance.
Pleased to meet you, Miss Stardust.
Likewise, your stardom.
Rance, why don't you sit down and join us for a minute? Okay, but just for a moment. How's Mrs. G, Rance? Wonderful little lady. Oh, yeah, you're a lucky guy to have a little lady
Loudmouth
like
here
that.
tell you how you can become a star?
Yes, sir. Of course, you're the first one to know
Okay.
it, too, aren't you, Rance?
Good.
Yes, sir.
Now, a big star like myself has to be very careful.
That makes you the greatest
So,
little couple in the
here's how
world.
we're going to do it.
Flight 193 to Honolulu.
Flight 8 to New York.
And it's now costing him $3,000 a week, not to mention the house, car, insurance policies.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah, so repeat after me. There is no such thing.
There's no such thing.
As too careful.
As too careful.
Good boy.
Maybe I ought to switch to old Ironsides. Thank you.
Yep.
Maybe if you bought it for me. You know, sort of as a birthday present.
Yeah, that would be better, but think how much still better it would be if Ruth herself were to get it for you.
Ruth who?
Ruth, your wife.
Oh.
Well, it's really not nice to say that about somebody, even a daddy. It might hurt their feelings.
May I help you, madam?
Yes. What is the most powerful aftershave lotion you have?
I took one look at that babysitter and I thought to myself, thank goodness my son's only 8 months old.
My babysitter calls me the day before and tells me what to put in the refrigerator. Hi, Harriet.
How are you, Fog?
Boy, oh boy, did I feel like an awful heel.
If she knew, she'd thank you.
Don't worry, girls. The fellas promised to let the wives drive home.
But who's going to drive the wives home?
2 drinks and Freddie thinks he's Batman. Luckily, we don't have
Who's the water and scotch and who's the scotch and water?
With his secretary for years.
Secretary, huh? My 3-year-old son can type better than her.
But he's not built like her.
How can a woman be so blind?
And any guy who doesn't let her know he's married right off the bat is just looking for trouble.
I don't know, Ed. You'll lose an awful lot of them that way.
Yeah, but better to lose 1 or 2 than face something like this.
Oscar J. Schwarzkopf, 2798 Coldhaven Road is a dirty double-crossing fink. Oscar J. Schwarzkopf, 2798 Coldhaven Road is a dirty double-crossing fink.
Which has been known to happen.
And I'd kill mine if I even thought he was doing it.
Not me.
You wouldn't.
No. As long as I didn't know, I wouldn't care.
What would you do if you did know?
Pretend I didn't.
No, you're wrong, Ed. You take him to the most popular place in town.
Where you're pretty sure to get seen by some big mouth who knows you and your wife.
Maybe. But even if it does get back to your wife, you can always counter with, would you have taken her to a place where you were sure to be seen if it weren't absolutely innocent?
Yes, and your way, with a hideaway, you get seen, and it's prima facie evidence against you.
Granted, but my way fixes it so that it can't possibly get back to your wife.
Why? What guarantee have you got that you won't get seen in your crummy little hideaway?
None. Except that if you are seen by someone in the hideaway, it's obviously someone else who's hiding away. And who is he to talk? Because then he's got to explain what he was doing there himself.
And at 78, you'd think they'd be finished with that sort of thing.
As long as there's breath in their bodies, they're never finished with that sort of thing.
Basically not monogamous.
Yeah, I suppose that's as good a reason as any.
But when a man is 40, he can still get a 20-year-old Tootsie.
This 20-year-old chick.
A woman would have to be in love first. But men...
Yeah, but fellas, is the whole thing worth it? I mean, risking your marriage, your home, your family.
That's exactly what I say. It's not worth it.
Sometimes I wish I felt that way, and then I see a perky little thing, and I get...
But why? Why did they do it?
Oh, lots of reasons.
Because he thinks he's God's gift to women.
Because his wife didn't understand him. The lucky girl.
Because he was a louse.
Isn't it funny how we happen to leave the house at the same time every morning?
Maybe it's fate, doll.
If it is, it's a fate better than death.
You are a devil, aren't you?
Really?
A big-eyed, long-lashed devil.
Seriously?
Do you believe in flaunting fate, Mr. Devil?
Well,
I don't.
Me neither.
Then maybe you can give me a lift some morning.
I can?
Why not? I could certainly use a lift some mornings.
Yes. Who couldn't?
Big fella, who was the sexiest lady there tonight?
You dare.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Did you like the way I look?
Yeah, great.
How about my hair?
How about it?
Do you like it this way?
Yeah, great.
How am I wearing it?
Up there somewhere?
That's close. And what was I wearing tonight?
Wearing? Well, three-piece suit, silver lame jacket with long sleeves. Under that, a sleeveless shell blouse with black striped bands at the neck and waist, rhinestone earrings, and black velvet headband, silver handbag, silver shoes with matching bows and fashionable heels with sling straps, and straight, hip-hugging skirt.
Here you are, baby.
Pussycat,
Yeah.
if you had your choice among all the girls at the party tonight...
You? Of course. And so would Harry Johnson.
Oh,
No, I know the type. Somebody else's grass is always greener.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I want you to be a little standoffish, you know, civil, with a touch of you can't stand him.
All right, darling, but I can't really believe he's like that.
Well, I don't trust him 1 inch.
It doesn't matter about him, Pussycat. As long as you and I trust each other.
Darling, what were you men talking so heatedly about tonight?
Oh, baseball, the stock market, you know. What were you girls talking about?
Oh, kids, new style, you know.
Yeah. Good party, wasn't it?
Yes. Darling, who did you think was the most attractive woman there tonight?
You.
No, I mean it.
So do I.
Okay, after me.
Janet Brody.
Really? Then how come you were dancing with Irma Johnson all night?
Who?
Irma Johnson?
It wasn't all night. And as the host...
I really don't blame you, darling. She's very attractive. Even if a bit obvious.
Who?
And I thought I wiped the floor with Harry Johnson last night, didn't you? About the Hideaway versus the popular place, I mean.
Yes, I suppose so.
Yeah. Of course, he's still fairly new at it, but... There's something bothering you, kid.
No, it's just... I can't do it, Ed. I just couldn't. Every time I think of Ruth, how sweet she is, how trusting, No, forget it. Let's just forget the whole thing.
Sure.
I mean, you know, I just can't do it. I'm sorry, Ed.
Sure, I understand, kid. Look, if that's the way you feel about her, more power to you. You'll need it.
Oh, it's Ed.
Excuse me. Yes, I do. I know. Oh, Dad, no.
How do you know where they are?
Where what are?
The Hideaways.
Oh. You go hunting for them.
When? I'm at work by 9 and home at 6.
So?
So I can... Oh. Oh, yeah. And not only did I see him, but so did everyone else in the place.
Terrible. Just terrible. A guy like that should be prohibited by law from swinging.
Yeah. Where'd he go wrong, Ed?
3 places. First of all, he should never have been in a place that well lit. Secondly, he should have been in a corner booth with his back to the room. And thirdly, he owed it to his wife not to show the white feather.
But Ed, he knew he was in danger of being seen.
That's when you separate the considerate husbands from the inconsiderate ones.
Why? What would a considerate husband have done?
I'll tell you. There's something clean and wholesome about it.
Yeah. There's something else that's been bothering me, Ed.
Yeah, what?
Well, the way some of you talk so freely, like last night. Aren't you afraid that someone will, you know...
No, of course not.
Why?
The code, Paul. The code.
The what?
The code. Thou shalt not snitch on thy fellow man.
Oh, can you depend on it?
Like a suit of armor, kid. In all my years in the game, I never heard of anyone violating it.
Really?
Yeah, with 2 exceptions. Your wife's worst enemy and her best friend.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. 1 more exception. Your enemy, someone who's out to get you.
I see. Well, what do you do about him?
Well, firstly, of course, you try to keep him from knowing. But sometimes you can't.
So?
In that case, you try to get the same thing on him.
But what if he doesn't indulge?
Misdirection.
Misdirection?
Yeah. Like, for instance, these 2 guys I knew. One of them sold the other a house full of termites. Boy, was the other guy out to get even.
Behold, the gates of paradise.
Move it, baby, move it.
Oh, the termite buyer. Think.
Irving, good to see you.
I'll bet.
Yeah. Poor kid. She thinks her husband is shacked up in there with some broad. And asked me to come along as a witness.
I'll bet.
Yeah, well, I think it's the least I can do for the kid. My secretary works for me, been with me for years. Is that right, Mrs. Crenshaw?
Yeah, sure, babe.
I'll bet.
Yeah, well, I think it's the least I can do for the kid.
I'll bet.
Yeah, Irving! You're just the fella.
Huh? For what?
Maybe you could help the kid out.
What for? You're doing pretty good for her.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Irving. She's my secretary, been with me for years.
I'll bet.
Yeah, so I figure my testimony in court might seem prejudiced, but coming from you, a perfect stranger, they'd have to believe you.
You mean you want me to break in on him with you?
Would you, as a personal favor to me?
Sure.
Gee, thanks, kid. Come on. Believe me, Irving, I really appreciate this.
Ev, so you can make a positive identification later.
Yeah.
Seen enough, Ev?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just a minute.
You people should be ashamed. But listen, as you were.
I thought you said that he didn't.
Shocking. Thanks, Ev. We'll get in touch with you when we need you. Come, Mrs. Crenshaw.
My lawyer's chambers are just around the corner.
So you see, it's a matter of keeping your wits about you at all times.
Yeah, but what about that poor man and woman?
Yeah, really ruined their afternoon.
I'll bet.
Yes, sir, you've got to admit it. There's a man who proved how much he really cares for his wife. You never know what you may suddenly need.
See what you mean.
Could use a bit more practice, but not at all bad.
Thanks, Ed.
Yeah, not at all bad. As a matter of fact, kid, you know what?
What?
I think you're ready for a trial run. We simulate actual battle conditions.
Roger.
And it's all your show.
We'll go.
Right. Now, what's your first move?
The hideaway I finally dug up. Onward and upward. Candy?
And adheres to the television code of fair practice. We are now signing off the air and...
Good morning, Ed. What time is it?
8:10.
Yeah.
Nothing? Absolutely nothing?
Not an inkling of suspicion. Not an iota of an inkling. Not an iota of an iota of an inkling.
Kid, I think you're ready.
Really?
Really.
Oh, boy.
Which brings us to the hardest part, the who.
Excuse me, Mr. Lanning, would it be all right if I go out to lunch now?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Miss Harris?
Yes.
Are you married, Miss Harris?
No.
Would you like to be, Miss Harris?
Boy, would I.
Yes, thank you, Miss Harris. There's your answer.
Huh?
Remember I once told you could count on the code 100% with certain exceptions?
Yes.
That's the worst one, the single girl.
You mean she tell?
Like a shot.
Why? What has she got to gain?
The husband of the wife she tells.
Oh, no. She would never do a thing like that.
No, not directly, but one way or another. You know Clara Brown, don't you?
The one whose divorce case you're handling?
Yeah. Anyway, one night she caught her husband.
And so, here I am.
Well, what made you first suspect that your husband was having an affair with his secretary?
Well, on this particular day, my husband told me he was going to be working late, and for me not to wait up for him. Of course, I didn't think anything special about it. He worked late quite often. At about 11:30, I went to bed. Hello.
Sorry, wrong number.
Wrong number, my foot.
Whoever it was obviously wanted me up and awake at that particular moment.
You mean as soon as you had that wrong number phone call, you knew?
Yes.
That was terribly bright of you, wasn't it?
No, not really. You see, that's how I got him away from his first wife.
You mean one should stay away from single girls?
Well, until one is a little more experienced, anyway. As a beginner, one is better off sticking to the first principle.
First principle?
Yeah. Never have an affair with someone who doesn't have as much to lose as you.
A married woman has as much to lose, doesn't she?
Especially if she has children.
She has 3.
Well, that's a plus in her favor.
Soup's on.
Come and get it! Okay, let's go.
Yay! Come on! Oh, it's about time.
That's why I dropped that last pass. Malnutrition.
That's right, women and children last.
Mustard or ketchup, darling?
Don't bother. I'll take care of him.
Oh, good, good.
Got any onions?
Yeah.
Oh, give me some. A penny for your thoughts.
His are mine.
Yours. And $1 for yours. You better take another. You never know when you're going to need all your strength. Uh-huh.
Huh?
There's only one trouble.
Trouble?
Come here. Double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy?
With a married woman, you not only have to guard against your wife finding out, but her husband as well. You see, she's preferable to the single girl, of course, but your first time out, well, you know how fond I am of Ruth. Well, I'd like you to break in the safest possible way.
Yes, I see. Yeah, honey,
Yes?
is there an onion in that?
Uh-huh.
Honey, you know it doesn't agree with you.
Thank you, darling.
What is the safest possible way?
A divorcee who's getting more in alimony than you get in salary. You see, if she marries you, then her alimony stops and she has to lower her standard of living. Then she's really got something to lose.
I see. But where do you find such a person? Good morning.
Good morning.
Please.
Thank you.
Now then, what can I do for you?
Well, I've just been divorced, and I get a very large sum of money from my ex-husband every month, and I was hoping your firm would manage it for me.
We would be delighted to. Now, if you would care to give me some details.
Wouldn't it be cozy if we discussed it over lunch?
Yes, it's exactly what I was thinking.
Aren't you clever?
Well, we aim to please.
I'm sure you will.
Thank you, Liv. Thank you very much.
Charming as well. I think I'm going to adore being managed by you.
Shall we then, Mrs. Montgomery?
Jocelyn.
Oh, may you call me Paul?
I'd love to, Paul.
Ed.
Mom? Over here.
Ed, I got it, Ed.
A divorcee with a big alimony.
Really? Only for you?
How long do I have to wait before I ask her, Ed? How long? Because if I can do it soon, Ruth is going away for a few days with the baby to see her mother. And I can take Jocelyn, that's her name, Jocelyn, to the house instead of to a hotel. To the house instead of to a motel.
Bite your tongue.
Huh? What? What's the matter?
After all I taught you, Paul, how can you let me down like that?
Why? What did I... Oh, no, Ed. She hides in the back seat of the car under the lap robe. I drive it into the garage, then we go into the house through the connecting door. Nobody would ever see her.
I don't care if you could dematerialize her and then rematerialize her inside the house. You never use your place.
But Ed...
Never, I said. I can tell you that Harold wishes he'd listened to me.
Harold?
Yeah, his wife and kid were away, too. So he figured, why not save the price of a motel room?
What you looking for, sweetie?
My bra.
Can't find it. Sure you were wearing one?
What kind of a girl do you think I am? Of course I was.
Just a minute. Let's do this scientifically, eh?
Huh?
Catch go. Right there.
Oh.
Hello. Hmm? Oh, yeah. You. No. Ah, yeah. Right. Yep. Just a minute. Are you sure you were wearing one?
Well, of course. Don't you remember, Tiger?
Ah. Perhaps in the heat of battle, eh? I say. Getting light.
Maybe I better go without it.
What? Are you crazy?
It's all right, Tiger. I've got another one at home.
That is not what's worrying me. What is worrying me is my wife coming home and finding it.
She'll just think it's hers.
Don't be ridiculous.
We weren't anywhere near it, Tiger.
No, we weren't. Stop calling me Tiger.
And he never did find it, but he knows it's in there somewhere. And it's only a matter of time till his wife comes across it.
Boy, that must be murder on the nerves.
Murder? Harold. Harold! Yeah? I want you to meet a friend of mine. Paul, this is Harold. Harold, this is Paul.
Glad to meet you, Harold.
How long ago did all this happen?
About 3 weeks ago. Why?
Well, I had the impression he was a much younger man. You know, Tiger and everything.
How old would you say he is?
I don't know, 70, 72?
39.
No kidding.
Still think you want to take her to your place?
No. Thanks, Ed. Boy, I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, you know how I feel about Ruth.
Yes, and I'm sure she'd appreciate it, too.
nice tonight, eh, kid?
Hmm? Oh, yes, yes, it is.
Relax, you're gonna be fine.
Yes.
Just a couple of points.
Yes?
There's gonna come a time when you want out.
Yes, I will, I will.
You know, that's a very tricky moment, very tricky.
Yes.
You see, if you break it off, she gets sore. The woman scorned it, than which hell hath no greater fury.
Yes.
Now you've got to work it so that the idea to break it off is hers. She thinks.
Is that you, Sweet Lips?
Yes.
Oh! Ooh! Oh! Ooh!
Honey, wait a minute. Honey, would you mind taking it just a little bit easier, baby?
Sweet Lips is tired after his hard day's work, isn't it?
No, it's not that. It's just that,
What, Sweet Lips?
well, I saw my accountant today, and he said, oh, but why should I bother your pretty little head with a thing like that? Oh, honey, what do you think we could get for this from a second-hand shop?
I don't know. $2 or $3 maybe?
Really?
Sweet Lips, is anything the matter?
No. Look, please, don't give it a second thought. Nothing, just because my accountant said that the tax department made a big fuss about it. Hey, this ought to bring a nice few dollars.
Oh, that's my graduation present.
Well, honey, we won't need it anymore.
We won't?
No, you see, the bed won't fit into the new apartment.
New apartment?
Yes, smaller than this one, of course, but I think we can fit in a couple of army cots. You'll love the view from the 8th floor. And the exercise will do you a lot of good.
Exercise?
You see, this apartment was built before they invented elevators.
Ollie, are you in trouble about money?
Oh, only temporarily. But don't worry, honey. It won't really make any difference.
It won't?
No, because we'll still have each other.
Oh, Ollie.
Oh, that's all right. I'll get you one of my wife's coats. She was going to give it to the Salvation Army anyway. And then you'd be too self-conscious to wear one of these coats to work.
Work?
Yes. I got you this job.
Ollie, I've been thinking.
Yes, honey.
Well, you're going to have to give all your attention now to getting back on your feet, aren't you?
Oh, honey, only for 3 or 4 years.
So, don't you think it might be better if we didn't see each other for a while?
Oh, that would be terrible.
Yeah, I see.
Now, just one final word.
Yeah?
If Ruth should hear something or should get suspicious, it won't happen, I promise you, but just in case.
Yeah?
Deny, deny, deny. No matter what she knows or thinks she knows, deny it.
But what if she really knows?
Deny it.
But what if she really... But what if she...
Deny. Deny.
Charlie!
What?
What are you doing?
Where?
There, with her.
Who?
Her. How could you?
What?
That.
When?
When I came in, you and she would...
Who?
You know very well who. That woman there.
Where?
Charlie!
What?
You and that woman!
What woman?
The one who just left.
When?
But Charlie,
What?
aren't you even ashamed of yourself?
Why?
Because of... Charlie?
What?
What would you like for dinner?
Perhaps the definitive application of the tactic. A classic of its kind. Now there's a man you've got to take your hat off. Relax, Paul, baby, relax. You're going to be fine. Hey, you had the best teacher in the world, didn't you?
Yes, I did, didn't I? I did. Hey, kumquats. Ruth is crazy about these. Now, about your portfolio, I see a substantial benefit in tax-free municipal bonds. Which are tax-free. I think you ought to know I'm married.
Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. Wouldn't you rather be?
Not at the moment.
Oh, no, I mean, wouldn't it be nice to have a husband? Husband?
I do.
Oh. Oh, in that case,
You
No, that's not what I meant one of your own. Someone you can count on.
I am counting on you, honey.
No, I mean, someone you belong to. Someone who cares about you. Someone you're crazy about and who you'd hate yourself if you hurt her. And all you want to do is be with her, always. Only. And here's a picture of her. Isn't she wonderful? And that's my little daughter.
Open up in there. Come on, we know you're in there. Open up. Search warrant. Just a